Good afternoon, America. My name is Danny. I'm a 48-year-old American. This is my show, Danny's Pit. It's not for children, so if you're under the age of 18, it's not for you. Topic of today's pit. Wasn't going to do a pit today on a Sunday, but I'm bored, so bear with me. Topic of today's pit is these social media pranksters. It would seem, I just saw on the news this morning out of Virginia, this prankster is, I guess, a professional prankster. I'm not even going to say his name. I don't want anybody looking on his page or anything, giving him any kind of views he doesn't deserve or need. He seems to be a complete scumbag that's trying to get famous off of just bugging the hell out of people in public places and recording it for his own pleasure. But not this day. I guess it happened on April 2nd. I don't know why they're barely talking about it now. But Uber Eats guy was picking up an order, and this prankster guy comes up to him with this phone, and it should be noted that the prankster guy is about a foot taller and, I don't know, maybe about 30, 40 pounds on the guy he's pranking. And he's holding his cell phone up, and it's saying some very vulgar things, and he keeps following the guy around, and the guy keeps telling him, stop, stay away, stop, stay away, and the guy gets closer, and of course, the guy, the Uber guy, Mr. Coley, pulls out what looks like about a 38, little snub nose, and just pop. Okay, then you hear the guy screaming on the ground and everything. So they arrested Mr. Cooley, and rightfully so, found him not guilty of anything serious. What I think is kind of weird and a little wacky on this is they did find him guilty of discharge of a weapon in a public place. But and that's a token charge, obviously. They can't just let him completely skate. But good news, his attorneys are looking into how can it be unlawful discharge of a weapon when you just cleared him of defending himself with that weapon. And the Uber guy, Mr. Cooley, did have a concealed carry permit. So it looked like a good, back in the cowboy days, they'd say it was a good shoot all around. I'm not sitting here saying we need to kill internet pranksters, of course. I mean, that's ridiculous. But I've watched a lot of those videos, and I'm sure some of you have too, and wonder, like, man, how did this guy not get just knocked out? I mean, I'm not the toughest guy in the world, but if someone came up to me and went, ugh, into my ear at Walmart, I'd probably turn around and just deck them without even thinking about it, because that's just not right. If you guys want to do this, first of all, come up with some cool stuff. I mean, just bugging people at stores, that's just lame, I mean, you want some ideas? Hell, watch the first, or maybe even the first and second Jackass. Get some fucking ideas and make them original, again. There's no future really in this. Where are you going to go? This guy got shot. I've seen a video where a guy dressed like a clown got beat, I guess, within an inch of his life for trying to appear to a bunch of Americans of African descent, self-admittedly gang members. This guy comes out in a clown suit, like, and right away they're like, hey, man, fuck this guy, and they just rush him, and it didn't end up well for that guy. This isn't safe. It ain't worth all the views, and most of the time people are probably tuning in to watch you fail. Okay. Again, I'm not even going to give the fucker's name because I don't want to give him any kind of credit or props on my show. That's not something that I'm down with, and it's cool. I'm not a prude. Have fun, do what you want, but don't come up to my dad when he's at Home Depot trying to buy something and play a vulgar clip in his ear. First of all, my dad's the type of dad, even in his 70s, will probably still deck you, and I'm sure some of you guys have the same type of fathers. I'm sure that generation is still fighting, if you know what I mean. But do this stuff with a little bit of fucking, a little insight, and come up with a cool prank, something that won't get you shot, and when you're doing these pranks, if you're gonna do them, you got to remember some people only allow you like within 3 feet of them, and I'm one of them. Mine's actually more like 2 since I've been where I've been, but. They want that distance, and some people will fight for that distance. I mean, it's just as clear as day. I mean, they want their space, and you get up in there and you're doing that. and you get hurt, I ain't gonna feel sorry for you. I think you deserve it, to be honest with you. But anyway, that's all I got to say today. So, if you like the pit, like I always say, please hit like. For every time you guys hit like, it plays more. And hit subscribe. That way you'll never miss a show. And it'll help build my numbers up. And, like I said, I keep saying this, and I'm waiting. I got a certain number of followers I'm trying to hit before I start with the merch. And again, I plan on being probably the only YouTuber that's going to be giving you free merch. And now I'm not talking about cars, of course, but just little tokens of appreciation for watching the show and being a member of the pit. So if you can, follow me, subscribe to me, TikTok, Rumble, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook. I'm pretty much on the major ones. And do me a solid, man, and smash like and smash subscribe. And if you think it's a good show and you want to share it, smash share. And I got a lot of shows, and a lot of them, well, all my shows are on YouTube. I got a good majority of them on TikTok now. So you could find me, and if you would just hit follow and like and subscribe, that'd be awesome. And I can keep coming back and telling you little stories like this. And you can drop me in some comments. My format's pretty much wide open right now. I'm just dead sick, tired of talking about politics. So I'm just doing little like human interest stories, things that I think are like little stories that maybe you didn't hear. So anyway, like I always say, I'm gonna end the show now. Keep it short. Stay vigilant, America. Keep looking forward, but once in a while look behind you. It might be a prankster back there, and he messes with the wrong guy. He might be eating teeth, and that'll be the last solid meal he'll eat ever again. But anyway, stay safe, stay vigilant. God bless each and every one of you out there, and God bless these beautiful and wonderful United States of America. We are lucky as hell to be living in, even in these times. And like I said before, it looks like it's going to get better. It really does. So anyway, stay tuned, and until next time, check you later. Bye.